dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That one good for 29.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Once again, it's Barkley. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll find his running back, White. 14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And in motion is Brown. Hurts to the air on first down. He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Hurts now. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up. Now Barkley. He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts working in the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Set. 63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. A touchdown. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 2.
That's right. No touch that.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Here's Barkley, And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Great. Set. Hey, 73. Hey, silver. Don't touch him.
Now it's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Third and goal.
Don't touch that. You on left. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Tiger Swamp, Tiger Hornet. 73. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here comes the screen to Brooks. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Brooks. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run out of the gun with Brooks. A hit, and he has lost the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this to about the 28. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Second down and 8. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll look to throw. That one, taken in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. The kick is good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Set. Hey. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Yeti. Hey.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
On first down, it's White. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Throwing is Hurts. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Crowd left, get him. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey! No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts will try it again. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Crowd left, get him. Crowd left, get him. No touch.
Hurts again. That is caught. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Hardy to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Silver, set. Hey, thumbs up, I learned it. No touch.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. To the air again. Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Another try with Brooks. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Let's go.
A carry now for Brooks. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to...
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
And they'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Great. Set. Hey, 73. No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. This one brought in by Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
No touch that. Carl up, Yanni. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Eagles have it.
Hey! Great, set. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
No touch, set.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts. That one complete to Brown. Inside the 20. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll look to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4.
No touch, set. No touch.
Here we go. One final. Now look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So